All right, we continue recording. Apparently, it was not recording to micro SD card. I was recording for internal memory, so it just shut off by itself. So I switched to default storage to SD card. Anyway, as you can see, this van has plenty of storage. There's a lot of storage behind the driver's seat. We usually, when we travel, we take a grill we put here. There's like utility space here on top of it. I sometimes throw some other things which is not going to be running in and out. Usually it's a screen house or some things like that, like a screen for the back door. When we open the door, we just like I attach it with magnets, and it has wide open air ventilation. Also, the table, I want to talk about the table. It just if you let's say cannot fit here for some reason, or it's uncomfortable, you want more space to move around here or breathe, you can always put different size table, or cut this one to match your needs. This backrest I made myself, which doesn't really do much. It's just more like nothing serious, I should say. Okay, the curtains here are the ones that you pull up, pull down kind of, and they're not really night shades to do stealth camping if you want to, because there's still some light. If you turn on all the lights, everybody's gonna notice that you're in. So okay, let's put it down and we continue. We continue that. Yeah, besides the windows can be open, it has box screens on it, so which is good. Okay, let's continue about the lights. This panel right here, not in use. It probably would be convenient, but I just don't need it because you know, I have a voltage display here on the solar charge controller. So now it's showing 13.6 volt because the generator is running. All right, and it has two USBs and opportunity to plug DC outputs, which not in use really. So I plug in the USB light just in case if I need to look for something down there. It's just touch sensitive, and turned on. Oh, does it? Oh no, it won't turn on because I chose to disconnect any kind of power from the panel, so it just indicates the voltage of the battery, so there is no any kind of power drain. Good idea. This little chair, a foldable chair, I can put it here next to the table, so my wife lets sit here, I sit here, and I'm serving dinner. Okay, very nice. Let's turn this one off. Very nice light up here. See, nice warm white color temperature. All these lights here are cool white, so they're really bright and might be annoying for some people. Nice color clock. These things usually travel with me and not stay in an event if somebody buying it. Ample amount of storage space. This little storage bins for little stuff, and they're from IKEA. I bought this rail and I bought this beans, so they just like you can move them, remove them, relocate them. These hooks are the same type of function, and on the other hand, they can be placed anywhere else that it has enough lip to be plugged on. Okay, curtains, yes, curtains, very convenient, so nobody can see you, what you're doing, but people may know that you're inside. So as I said, it's not really stealth camper because if you can notice, this little lights, holes will transmit the light little dot, so people will notice the light is inside. But this van is basically looking like a big conversion van because of the windows and not too many things outside besides the 30 amp hookup on the side, water, this plug-in. It doesn't have like DSI water heater or anything else, just a generator. It still may look like RV. Okay, continue this way. This mirror can be removed. It has Velcro on the back, so it can be removed if you want to do makeup here at the table. Sit down if you don't have another mirror. This door, once you open the light, shines it. Oh, damn, I forgot. I was doing something. I forgot to secure this wire. Yep. Yeah. Okay. I just need to put the trim back. It's on the back here. Okay. I will do it later. I should remember that. All right. So this is switch. When the door closes, the light turns off, and it's pretty deep inside. Also, it goes basically like up to here. It's like there's a panel which covers the electric wires, so you're not gonna rip them out by accident. It's pretty nice size. Oh my god, I have this nice sheets made in India. Anyway, so fits a lot of space inside to fit stuff that you need on the road. This is controller for remote control light. We're gonna go over it now. On the side here, a very nice little remote control. Let's say you camping or you, I don't know where, in the dark, and you come in from like 100 feet away. I was like, where is my van? It happened when we went camping up in Lake George. It was really dark, like midnight. Lots of people already, campers already sleeping. The lights shut off. We hardly could find the walkway. And I was like, hold on a second, I have this. So I click on it. Let me turn off the light. I click on it and boom, the light turns on. Yeah, actually I lowered the light brightness. So you can control brightness with the remote control. So it's like full brightness. And in the dark, it's very nice. It's not annoying. You can be sitting, enjoying your dinner or doing things you like to do at night. I have this light and dim it to the level that you like. So basically, because it's the remote control, you can control it from distance.
Yes, how are you?
Hold on a second. Hold on, I'm gonna take this phone call. I'm gonna pause it. Okay, so we continue video. I had to take the phone call. So this light goes all the way, starting here at the corner, and goes all the way under the cabinet, goes under here, then under the curtain rod, all under the curtain rod, all under the other curtain rod, goes all around. Let's turn off this light. And it comes here where the shelf is. But not only this, let's turn this light off. Boom. I turn it off and I place it here. For this reason I put little nice screw to hold it, so it's not only, I just can have it here and turn this on and off without moving it. And you don't need antenna for this, it's pretty close. But I also have light here inside of this cabinet. All right, now we're gonna turn on back the light and see what other options. After I constructed already everything, this actually, okay, let me do it this way. I will relocate this. This is a nice, by the way, very nice dish rack, which I put here above the sink, and dishes can go here, and utensils and cups you can put on the top here. It's very good. It's strong enough to hold everything and flexes nicely. One and the only thing you have to remember, when it gets very cold and it's been sitting inside in the cold weather, it may become fragile. So don't count on it to be nice and flexible all year round. Okay, also have this nice drying mat, either this color or this side. I usually keep it on the top of a microwave, it never flies off, but if you put something else, it will definitely, if you're turning, it may push it off. Okay, the paper towel holder, easy on, easy off. When you're driving, window open, the air blows around, it may start pulling it off, and you end up with paper towel flying all over the van. So you can either put a rubber band to hold it, or just like what I do, take it off, put it somewhere. Okay, well, another power outlet here. This is the microwave plug-in. It's all grounded and protected. 3 USBs to charge your phone. I use my iPhone to charge here, and the phone actually, where's my little iPhone? I like small phones, so it fits in my pocket and my denim jacket when I'm riding motorcycle. And it goes like this. It will hold any other phone that fits there. You know, toothbrush holders, like, not toothbrush, not this. This is dish brush. This toothbrush, some other stuff, the dishwashing fluid, or anything you want to throw in it. Okay, this is a soap to wash your hands. Water pump on, off. Refrigerator on, off. Refrigerator actually is on right now, because when it's off, it means it's not running on 12 volt. This is 12 volt controls. So now it runs off the generator, so it's 110 volt. And the temperature already 59 degree. It was something like this, 79. That's what I have inside right now. I was gonna put light inside and I totally forgot about it, maybe someday. But this already ice. Ice cold. Very nice refrigerator, very deep inside. That's the kind of like better thing to have compressor fridge, and this is a kind of expensive fridge for the size. It runs new something like around $800-700. I was lucky enough to get it for $200, but I had to do so much work with it. You can see that it's like aftermarket screws here, aftermarket panel here. I painted it, it was all rusted, so I had to take off the old rust and put the new paint. I had to replace the seal, so it's not, I couldn't find the same, so I had to utilize something else. I had to strip this off, all the rust, clean it. It was, to do this was probably more difficult to the entire refrigerator. Okay, it does the job, works well. Very low power consumption, running on those 2 deep cycles batteries. Okay, I have something here that it's a diesel heater. It runs off that tank that I showed you before, and these are blowers which you can control different way, up, down, left, right, and the same on this side. The heater itself located between basically a refrigerator and the cabinets. To cover it, I installed this nice cover here, but then I decided to build shelves. So there are nice shelves here with fake candles, and or you can use for something else. These are pretty nice, strong enough to hold anything you put in it, and you can always, let's say, need to be maintained. If the diesel heater needs to be maintained, like glow plug needs to be changed, that's the probably most common thing after extensive use. This can be removed and service can be done. On the refrigerator I have enough space to store hose, water hose. Under the bed is a lot of storage space, There is only 10-gallon freshwater tank, but it's enough for travel. You can always fill it up. Let's go back to the kitchen area. This drawers here. This is like more like mechanical, like technical things, like tape to seal the threads, other stuff, soap, and some other stuff can fall in here. Oh yeah, that's actually, I need to pull it out so I remember to replace it. It's the same light that I have here, and it malfunctions right now just because of this 12-volt converter here. So I replaced the I will replace some. The thing is that this one already I cut the hole and installed switch in here. This one doesn't have it, so I may do it because I have all the switches that I need, and we'll see. Anyway, all right, this thing's not flying out when I'm driving, but these cabinets, these drawers were flying out when I was driving, so they preloaded with stuff. So what I did, I installed this push button locks. When I press it, the thing comes out and it locks it here. At the same time, this one locks against the bottom of this, so if both of them locked, they don't come out. But if this one unlocked but this one locked, it may pull this one out. Well, I don't think so, because on the top of this, that I installed this push button locks, they also have magnetic catches inside there that I originally installed first thing, but they didn't hold very well after I put all these dishes. This is not just plastic ones, these are like really heavy stoneware, and I like them because they're microwavable. Also utensils here, sugar, coffee. What I do, I like to use this filter sometimes, because I hate to clean this beautiful coffee press. I just like, it's basically just like a piece of art sits in there. But what I do, I throw either filter if I have it, and I have a whole bunch of them, but I left them at the campsite in my travel trailer. So what I do, I put a tissue from the tissue box, I put it here, put coffee, pour hot water from the kettle, bingo, I have coffee. The best filter ever, and releases flavor very nicely. As you can see, the colors again, oh my god, all these colors. All right, let's go in here. Boom. This is my pan to make crabs. I love it. Oh, colors again, my goodness. The cookware is not gonna come with the van, unfortunately. I love it. And who the hell wants my cookware? But some of the things may, but not this now. And again, oh my god, this that's gonna be free gift. Sharper Image cutting board with 2 sharp knives. Dishwasher safe. I don't have dishwasher here, but it's still safe. Okay. By the way, these bowls, the microwavable, dishwashable, and these plates, the microwavable, dishwashable, and I bought them at IKEA at really low price, and they had turquoise color, but they didn't have the ones that I wanted. That was so bad. So I got this. Well, oh my god, this one I have since I don't know, I think first time I went camping I found this nice cute color, and I still have almost all of them. But look at this, that's what I have. I bought it at Walmart. They were 50 cents each. Unbelievable. And these are microwave safe, and I always look for microwave safe stuff. I have 4, so 2 of them come with the van. Look at this, it's like the same color. So anyway, let's put it this way. Oh my god, there's all this stuff here. I have so much. I love to keep things organized, but sometimes it's very difficult. Anyway, boom, lock. This one doesn't have any lock. It's I have difficulty pull it out sometimes, because that was the first one I used, this kind of lock, and it holds so good. And I have like all my stash of food, some Russian food, some oh, these are fantastic. to make pasta with this fire roasted diced tomatoes. Whole bunch of other things. It's also Russian stuff. I would not eat it. I just keep it for weight. Nice cute bowls here, and the frying pan. There I strongly recommend to have this type of frying pans, and here I have the same type of pot, like small pot to do oatmeal. It's so easy to clean, it's unbelievable. Nothing burns to it. Okay, anyway, so I have a whole bunch of that. That's some utility stuff, like some glue, some little nails and stuff. Oh, basically a lot of stuff. So let's close this so I won't forget. Storage space here. Stove runs on a little propane cylinder is back there. I forgot when I changed it last time because I'm not really camping it, but the switch, I'm gonna put switch back. That's the switch which I use over there to turn on the monitor because that one broke, and I had to take this one out to use it because I just wanted to fix it quick. Anyway, so I bought a new one, and it's somewhere there in a mess. Carbon monoxide detector, smoke detector. Don't do pancakes or any other frying if you have smoke detector about there. Throw it on the bed and let it rest while you're doing your job, because this shit will go up in screaming like crazy. Very interesting design here. I thought about it very quick and I did it the way I wanted. When you turn to hot water setting, it picks up from city water hookup on the side of the van. That's where you connect your hose to either your friend's house if you're visiting, or at the campsite. If you turn this way to the cold water setting, it picks up from a water tank, 10-gallon water tank, and you turn on the pump. It doesn't make any noise because it's already primed. I prefer to pull it out because this one doesn't let the water drain properly. So when you open it, I usually open a little bit to have nice stream of water going, and the pump is very quiet. It's not like I have in my camper, it's crazy loud. Anyway, and I usually when I'm camping, I keep it on all the time, the water pump. If I'm doing dry camping, let's say. If I'm doing city water hookup, I usually hook up propane instant water heater, which is very fast, but that thing you have to keep outside. So what I did, I modified the hose. I have short hose which goes from that heater unit into the van, and the other hose from the water pickup into the water heater. So both of them have the same type of attachment at the end. Let me show you this right here. And I was trying to do it not to damage the hose. So hold on a second, hold on. Okay, I'm back. So like I mentioned, this is my regular water hose with attachment, which basically just I had something to tighten up a little bit, insert it in and clamp it so it's not gonna come out because water pressure, and it worked very well for me last time I was camping. So let's say I want to see how much space I have on the bed. I'm gonna use this light to look. A lot of space. This bed was built based on the height of the box where the generator is, and also it nicely hosts a cooler of the size that I like. Look how much space back there. It's all need to be utilized, but I don't have to because that's a water pump back there. And I throw things around just like that, sorry. Anyway, okay, these belts, old seat belts from minivan when I was doing conversion, and the rear seat belts left over. So I installed snaps to hold things so they're not gonna fly out, because this linoleum floor is very slippery, and my cooler, the first time I took it with me on the trip, it was flying out and ending up at the front, hitting the console. That was a scary moment when we had to stop rapidly. The other one is here. It has one snap, this has two because it's more load, and cooler, more space here, some hideaway space under this nice shelf. Also under the shelf is a subwoofer for this beautiful sound system. This is pretty powerful sound system. It runs off 12 volt and it powers up this 2 little satellite speakers plus 2 little satellite speakers on the back there and subwoofer. So when we're watching movie, what we do usually, we plug this auxiliary cable into here and pull this one out. That how you produce amplification for the sound. I cover indicator light, blue indicator light. When the bass punches, this light shines so bright, so I cover it with the tape. It's just fantastic, and it runs on Bluetooth, USB, standard size SD card, even has FM radio, and of course auxiliary, but the auxiliary is not connected. Oh my god. Let me see if I don't know if it's working. No, I don't think I have I don't have any presets on the FM radio because I don't really need this. But otherwise it works fantastically. Okay. TV, 19-inch LED TV, works beautifully. I'm using it with this Western Digital smart box. It makes stupid TV, which is this one, smart TV. And I'm using 320 gigabyte hard drive with a whole bunch of movies and music on it. So when we're going on a trip, I always put some new movies to download from YouTube or other locations. And it's just fantastic. You have so much entertainment. And it connected through HDMI cable, so high quality video guaranteed. Back here, it's a little mess with the wiring. Not really mess, but everything is organized through this fuse box, and most of them are indicated what is what. Little things to hold the remote controls and other things, just like extra stuff. These are wrenches or whichever you need to remove TV, tighten up the arm or whatever, because I'm taking it out for the winter time. Of course, there is a shelf here, there is a zip shelf back there, and also there is a kind of like hideaway shelf back here. So I'm trying not to put anything here because it's very, like, if it runs away you won't be able to get it, then you have to take down the panel to get the stuff out of there. So I'm trying to prevent putting things that may run away from me. Microwave, 1300 watt microwave, extremely powerful. It's inverter microwave. The original price was something like 200 and a change, and it's Panasonic brand, so it's guaranteed to be high quality. Turntable, beautiful huge size inside, and of course it's working fantastically. But you can run it off batteries, so you either run the generator, which thanks to 4000 watt on generator you can power up this one. At the same time you can power up air conditioner. Air conditioner had optional heat insert there, so you can use it as a heater, but you don't have to use it because you have diesel heater, and you have if you're running the electric, so you plug small electric heater, which I have 2 of small over there. What else? It's so much. I'm using this canister, this container. It's much 6 gallon to fill up the water tank sometimes. Fire extinguisher, of course. This is the very important thing. I'm using it for my portable toilet, for my cassette toilet, which hidden under this cover. I made this cover myself. So handy. These are the controls for the toilet. So basically here where you put fresh water, and the indicator here, it shows that it's already kind of low. So, and they give you, conveniently giving you this as measuring cup, I think. No? Well, I don't know. So you mix 2.5 gallon of fresh water with this, so it not only deodorizes, but it's also breaks all the crap that you put in here. And you know how much crop you got because you have indicator here. When it start going red, you know that it's time to dump. So one important thing that some people may forget, that you need to flush before separating these two units. Otherwise, once you separate it, all the stuff that you have here gonna go out on the floor. It's nice and clean and it smells really fresh. I can stick my face in there. Don't call it disgusting because it's really clean. I take care of my things very well. So if somebody inherits it from me, they're gonna have no issues. So, and of course I'm using. And before you even start using this unit, you need to remember, not only fill up the upper tank, but you put some water inside here, and I mean in the other part and the cassette, with that the same AquaChem fluid, which can be purchased for decent price either online or Walmart or Camping World or anywhere else. I buy it from Walmart as I'm passing by sometimes, and I'm usually buying this size because it's 64 ounce and it lasts for I don't know how long, forever. And what I love, this nice flash. And if you hold it, it's gonna continuously flash with the little intervals. Like I'm holding it down, it goes like bam, 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 bam. Okay. Anyway, leave it there. Okay, what else? Whew. So much to show. Of course, there's beautiful shelves, the remote controls that you put it here. See, the generator is running. It's not even annoying at all. I hope I went over everything, right? The refrigerator, cabinets, all the storage. I'm not going to turn on this because it's no reason. It's hot enough here, but it works. It's no problem. Yeah, the curtain in the back. This curtain, I bought it at Walmart. They were on sale like $12. So I bought, it has two curtains of this size. I just had to cut it a little bit shorter. I paid this, I put these grommets for the hooks, just small ones. I didn't want to buy any big ones. And it's good. It's really nice. That's one of my radio control airplanes, little radio control airplane. Bed is, if I'm not wrong, 48-inch wide, or maybe a little bit more, about 70 long, something like that. I can sleep without any issues. I'm 5'9", 69 inches, and I'm not hitting my head over against the wall, so I'm good. Let me show what the bed is. This part, the Coleman cushions.